Welcome back. Most of the time when we're talking slides in the summer, it's at Rapids Water Park or Blizzard Beach, or involves the words slip and before it. But the summer slide is a major problem when it comes to our kids' education. Studies show summertime is one of the worst things that can happen to the progression of our child's reading skills. One study shows that on average, a child's literacy skills go backwards 20% from where it was at the end of the previous school year to the start of the next school year. So to talk more about a good way to beat the summer slide is Dr. Shaunte Duggins. She's a literacy expert at the University of Florida and the Associate Director of New Worlds Reading. Dr. Duggins, thank you so much for coming and joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so the FAST scores came out about a month ago, the end of the year reading scores. Sort of what are your big takeaways about how Florida students are doing in reading?
Right, so to begin, here at the Lassinger Center for Learning, we are a center within the College of Education, and we've been around for over 20 years. And our goal is to support children, to support teaching and learning generally. And so we have a close partnership with the Department of Education. We are fortunate enough to receive the FAST scores that are administered 3 times a year in our state. And it really gives us a good indication of where our students are. And based on the last administration, the Progress Monitoring 2, we know that on average there are about 1 million students who are eligible to receive services through the New Worlds Reading Initiative or through the Florida Tutoring Advantage programs, both of which we administer on behalf of the state at the Lassinger Center for Learning. So there are lots of opportunities for us to serve students who are not yet meeting those grade level expectations in either reading or math.
So what do you do with New Worlds Reading? How do you help these students get to the grade level they're supposed to be at?
Great question. So the New Worlds Reading is a very comprehensive approach to support the literacy attainment for our students who are striving readers. And we're unique in that we provide resources for caregivers. And so we know that the parent is the child's first teacher. And so we want to be sure that we're equipping parents with the strategies and the tips and the tools so they can support their child's learning at home. So through the New Worlds Reading Initiative, we provide a number of resources to families so they can support children at home. So with each book that we deliver to students, the students, once they're eligible and they're enrolled, the application process is super quick. And so they just go to our website, newworldsreading.com. They submit an application. We verify their eligibility based on the data that we receive through the state, based on that FAST assessment that we spoke about. And once they're eligible, they get one book, October through June. And actually this summer, we're sending them 3 bonus books, plus a special highlights edition of New Worlds Reading. So it's a really special opportunity. The mail is delivered to the child with their name on it. And so they say like it's like getting a gift every month in the mail. They open the packages. There's a book, but along with that book, we've also created resources for parents. And so we have questions that parents could ask that are related to that book, or vocabulary words that are important, and fun activities so kids can engage with their family as they're spending that time together with that book. We also are creating a suite of resources for families, and so we send text messages. We have video resources as well as resources that we've curated. So families can go to our website, again, at newworldsreading.com to fill out that simple application, but also to find a number of our resources that are available to families. Also through the New Worlds Reading, we provide professional learning to teachers because we know that kids spend most of their waking hours, at least, in schools. And so we want to be sure that teachers are equipped with the knowledge and strategies to support the kids while they're in their classrooms. And then lastly, we know that we cannot do this work by ourselves. And so we partner with a number of organizations, Scholastic being our anchor partner in this initiative, as well as other partners through our Regional Partners Program, really to leverage the resources that they have in connections with families and to meet them where they are. And so we're really excited about our opportunities to partner to get the word out to eligible students and families across our state.
And June 22nd is the deadline to sign up to get those free books here, to stop that summer slide and get reading here for the summer. Dr. Duggins, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.